KRON4 and Live in the Bay are honoring Black History Month with local stories of progress, heritage, and a reminder of the steps taken to ensure a bright future for the Black community. Joining us today to talk about the Black History Special is one of the hosts, KRON4 news anchor Noelle Bellow, and she's here to share what viewers can expect from this year's special and the message behind it. Noelle, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure to be on the Blue Couch.
Yes, absolutely. You are here for an amazing reason. You are hosting the Black History Month special for KRON4. You know, give me an overall view of the stories that are going to be featured in this.
It's called Honoring Black History, which we do every February, which KRON4, though, always tries to honor the Black culture here in the Bay Area and just Black history in general. I think we have so many different shows that we're able to illustrate the contributions of Black people across the Bay Area. Here on your show, you have different, you highlight restaurants, you highlight different Black-owned businesses. And so with the Honoring Black History Month special that we do every year, we try to talk about people who are making history right now, and of course, those who have made history in the past. And I think we have a really great lineup this year. From a young guy, his name is Maximus. He is, I believe he's 18 years old, still in high school, and he is a mentee of Barbara Lee, Mayor Barbara Lee. Okay. And he basically went to her very, he just took it upon himself to go up to her and say, can I be your mentee? Because I would really like to understand politics. I would really like to understand how young people can get their voices heard in their communities. Yeah. And she said, yes, absolutely. And so he has been working with her for quite a while. He's met Kamala Harris. He's been working with Mayor Lee, just to make sure that the city of Oakland also has the youth perspective on different issues that come up, different struggles that they may be seeing. He's kind of created a group of his own. I guess
peer group.
Yeah, peer group to try and get them to help him with what he brings to her. And he says he hopes to be president one day. Wow. And I feel like when you see his story, you'll understand why he says that and why he probably will be at some point.
I love that. I love that really he just decided, I want to do this. Right. And, you know, he took action, yes, going to approach someone to say, I want to learn from you and what you're right. doing and get involved.
And approaching someone like Barbara Lee, who was a congresswoman for many years, you know, she's made a name for herself for so long. I mean, that takes a lot of courage. And he did it, and she said yes. And it's been a great partnership for them. So that story is a great one. We also are highlighting a bassoonist. He is the first Black principal musician for the San Francisco Symphony in decades. Mm-hmm. His name is Josh Elmore, and such a talented guy. And just talking about him going to different symphonies, going to productions, not really seeing many who looked like him, yeah, but knowing he had this talent, knowing he wanted to do that, and pushing himself to be a part of, you know, a extremely, talented group of musicians here in San Francisco, and so his story is really a great one too.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Making history right
again,
now.
Yes, absolutely. These are two gentlemen who are, making history.
Yeah.
They are in that path to do some amazing things. You also are shining a spotlight on historical figures, yes, as well, right?
Yes, a woman named Dr. Melba Patillo Beals. She is currently a professor emerita at Dominican University in San Rafael, but her story is incredible. It is Black history at its core. She was a part of the Little Rock Nine, which, if you don't know who that is, it's a group of 9 Black students from Little Rock, Arkansas, that in 1957 they integrated Central High School, and they faced racism and the fear that was trying to be put in them head on. She was harassed, her family was threatened, but they spent a year in the halls of an all-white high school, this group of 9 young students, and it's an incredible story. She has a book that she's written that just kind of details all the harrowing events that happened to her that year. Eventually, though, they did need to all leave Little Rock just because of how threatened their lives were. She ended up in California. She became a journalist, worked for KRON4 actually for like 8 years in the 70s. And then she became a professor at Dominican University. She taught my brother at Dominican University, which is how I knew about her. And she continues to be a professor emerita there as well. So her story is, like I say, you know, civil rights iconic story, and living right here in the Bay Area, which I think is fantastic to share that.
Yeah,
history.
incredible stories that you guys are shining the spotlight on. I love to see it. For you, what does it mean to you to be able to host this special?
It's everything, really. Myself and Raina Harvey host the special. This is our second year doing it together. It's 30 minutes this year, so we're trying to pack a lot in because there are so many stories. The wonderful thing this year, usually we do, you know, one story a week. And this year, because we have so many, we're airing a new story every day this week, so you can catch that in our different shows. But yeah, it's fantastic to be telling the stories of people who are making a difference.
Yeah, I want to remind everyone when this is happening. This is Thursday at 6:30 p.m. honoring Black History right here on KRON4.